Good morning and welcome back to Wendy's Wellness Clinic. We have with us Onessa here again, and today we are going to be talking about quite a serious topic, actually, aren't we, today?
It seems to be affecting a lot of people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be doing a short video for you around stress. This one in particular is going to be about overwhelm. But you'll also see on the channel that we have another 2 videos around stress. So obviously watch this one and then jump on some of the others, because obviously if you have some of the wider symptoms of stress, some of those oils might be able to help you as well.
Yes.
So today, overwhelm, and I'll leave it up to you to take over.
Yes. Well, and thank you. I love being here with you. This is great. Today we're using the oil of basil. It's the oil of renewal, so that for people who are experiencing stress and maybe going into overwhelm, into fatigue, into all of those things that diminish your energy, and it's just very debilitating to be in that position due to the stress.
Absolutely. And as we know, with stress, we then have all the adrenals come into play and your cortisol and a whole myriad and a whole cascade of emotions and hormones that then travel through all the cells and tissues in the body.
That's right.
This is why the oils are just so amazing when we're working with stress.
They're a great tool to have on hand. And basil in particular helps us when our adrenals are very low. And the adrenals get very low when we feel overworked, overwhelmed, overstressed, fatigued, all of that sort of thing. And so we can use the oil of basil. We can put a few drops in our hands, rub our hands together, and then rub them over the adrenal area, which is right above the kidneys there.
Okay, so that's pretty much down towards the bottom of the lower back, just on either side of the spine. So you can then, like Onessa said, pop some in your palm and then directly onto the skin. You can rub directly over the
And
adrenal.
it's also helpful just if you wanted to smell it straight from the bottle or from your hands or in a diffuser, which is very helpful also. But basil is one of the oils that you can take internally. So you could pop a couple of drops, 1 to 2 drops in an empty capsule, or you can put it into water and just swallow the water down, and it's quite safe. This is an oil that's been heavily researched and proven to be very safe. It's an herb from the garden.
Exactly.
You know, it's what we have in our cooking.
What we're going to be cooking with
culinary.
tonight.
That's
Yes.
right. Yes,
Just
indeed.
in a high therapeutic grade concentrated form.
Correct.
Basically.
Correct.
In the bottle.
Yes. And then we have a couple of oils that would also support basil if you want to add something, and that would be wild orange, which is very uplifting and helps you regain the energy that you need to continue and to let go of that feeling of overwhelm. And also one that is very calming is an oil blend called Lavender Peace. And that helps a lot with calming the stress.
And that's nice to put in a bath as well, isn't it, at the end of the day?
And one more thing too about the basil is that it will help to regulate that activity between when we're working, when we're active, when we need to rest and when we need to sleep. So it recalibrates all of those actions together.
Excellent. So along with the overwhelm, if you are having any issues with insomnia, then like Onessa was saying, the basil's fabulous to turn to.
Yes, I think we all know what an overtired baby is like. They work themselves up and then they can't rest. Whereas the basil will help lower that high cortisol stress reaction.
So mums of newborns and babies, get some basil, get some sleep.
on the feet for babies.
On the feet for babies,
with perhaps a little fractionated coconut oil or another carrier oil that will just slow the absorption down a little bit.
Yeah, so remember, if you don't have any fractionated coconut oil, by all means just go to your cupboard. You can just use a little bit of olive oil or whatever you've got. Almond oil, whatever you've got in your supply.
Not canola oil, please.
Yes, not canola oil. No, thank you. Well, that's lovely. So that's basil. There will be a link below if you're interested in purchasing some around stress and overwhelm, and there'll also be a link for some of the other oils that have been mentioned in this video. So if you've liked it, give us a thumbs up. We'd love to have you subscribe to the channel, and don't forget there will also be a couple of other interviews, discussions around stress, so have a look at those. All right, until next time, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.